Hey! Yeah, it's been like over a month since my last video. Yeah. um, I don't really know what I want to say, but in the past month, a lot has gone on, like a lot, and yeah. Um, for reading, I started reading HomeStuck pretty recently, not that long ago. Maybe like I started last week or several weeks ago. I stopped reading it for like the longest time, well, a couple of days, because one, I was busy with other things, and two, it was really late at night when I started reading it, and I forgot about it, like where I was. So after I saved it, I was like, fuck. And so I started reread, I started reading it again yesterday around, and I stayed up like super late reading, and yeah. I'm on Act 5 for those of you who have read Homestuck, and for those of you who don't know what Homestuck it's this webcomic series that's actually really good and not really kid friendly on language from some of the characters, and I only just started it, so I can't say anything about all the characters, but I can say from the characters that I know, which are like the beta kids and the trolls, like that I've met. I actually had someone I know who read Homesick with Tori. I guess you could call her like a friend. I don't know, like a friend. Yeah. So like, because I didn't know all the trolls' names based off of their signs and the color of their text, she helped me out by writing a list of the trolls, as you can hear the paper crinkling of it in the background. Okay, the trolls that I've met, like, did the whole introduction and shit. Yeah, the trolls that I've met so far that you could go into their heads, feel like they're pop, are Carcat, Terezi, Gamzee. I'm sorry, I don't have a favorite troll, but of the trolls that I've met, and I'm going to read them before I tell you of the ones I've met that I like, I've met Tabris, Aradia. She's actually kind of fast. I've literally just met Kanya, and Nepta. She's so cute. I'm sorry. Nepta is awesome, and Sola is like super cool. And then there's Chris and Equus. Those are the ones that I've met where I've read as character. The ones that I have met but haven't like really met are Sefre and Erica. Those are the two that I have yet to be meeting. And of the trolls that I've met, Carcat is one of my favorites. He's a sarcastic troll, and I love him. I love Carcat. He's so sarcastic, but so awesome. And he's kind of an asshole, but it's Carcat. Just, if you've read Homestuck, you know what I mean. The trolls are like, there's this whole thing with the Hema spectrum and the shipping quadrants, and if you don't know what quadrant shipping is, there's 4 types. I'm not going to go into details in this video because it would take forever to explain to you a non-Homestuck, and assuming none of you have read Homestuck, yeah, Homestuck is a thing. It's a thing. It's awesome. It's the longest piece ever written in the English language, meaning it's the longest like book, over 70,000 like words, not words, but like pages. And holy hell, is it good! Like if someone were to print it, you would have to restock your printer like a lot of times before you could just say, oh, hey, yeah, you don't need to print it out anymore. It's a webcomic by Andrew Hussey. Sorry about that. And it is bloody amazing. And HomeStuck is my religion, and Pussy is my god, as some die-hard Homestucks would say. And yes, this is an actual fandom name. And that's all I'm gonna say on the topic of Homestuck, because I started reading it and on I got parts of the past where you first meet Lord English with the mysterious. It's confusing. There's time loops. There's paradoxes. There's back and forth, and then you're just like, what the fuck? And you gotta read everything and pay attention, or else it will make no sense. Like, you gotta read all the chat logs and everything, because that's how you can keep track of the bloody loops. Homestuck, the most confusing thing ever, but also the best thing ever. Yeah. And in the past month, my parents have also started going back to church. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against any religion, ever. I just don't like going to church. To me, religion is pointless. I don't really have much faith in a God. Singular. I don't really have much of faith. I lost kind of all faith when I was young. Because, yeah. And then there's, I don't really have a religion personally. Me, I honestly care less. It's not like I'm atheist or anything. Like, I believe there's something, capital something, like, but not, like, I think all religions are right in certain aspects. Every religion, that's dating back to the time of the first civilizations to now, where really you only have, like, the three primary ones that you hear about are Christianity, Islam, and, like, the Buddhism, Hinduism. Those are the only primary three you hear about. And honestly, yeah, I think all the religions have something right. Like, they have to have something right in order to have been around for this long. And Judaism, I always forget Judaism. And all religions in a way are interrelated, but focus on different principles and have different beliefs, but some of the basic beliefs are the same. The fundamental beliefs are the same, and how you interpret the beliefs are a little bit. It varies by person to person, like, using Christianity as an example here, because I am more familiar with that, but, you have people, extremists, like the Westboro Baptist Church, that nobody likes at all, not even Christians like them. So, yeah. And then you have those who are, like, so accepting that it's like the same Bible, just different interpretations, like those with extremists. That's what I hate, how people let extremists define a religion or a race or a gender or an age group, you know? It's like, whoa, one stereotyping. But yeah, and that's my feeling on religion, but because, as I was saying, before I got off track on my whole rant on me not really believing anything, but yeah, like, any specific religion, I believe in something, but yeah, that already said. Yeah. But my parents are going back to church, so that guess who has to go with that? If you guessed me, you're right. Congratulations. I am unfortunately forced every single Sunday, to get up super early. I don't do morning stuff, damn it. I get up at 5 on a regular school week, meaning 5 days a week. Last Monday, I had freshman day. The only reason I liked being a freshman was because of that day off. It was like, hell yeah, finally. And yeah, so I've been forced to get up early every single Sunday since Easter, early for church, getting dressed up. I don't mind actually wearing dresses. I actually like wearing dresses. I always tend to dress a million times nicer on days I don't have gym or don't have to worry. And I'll probably have to continue this in the next video, but yeah, I get up early for church. I'm forced to, actually. Like, I'm just tempted one day to just say a quote from the movie that the stars are not in position for this tribute, and then just like sleep. But no, I would be forced to go to church, like Sunday school, and then like 4 hours or whatever of actual church services, and I'm just like, oh, are you kidding me? And I'm probably boring you, and it's like 11 and 10 seconds into this, like 11 minutes, and like, you know what I mean, it's like a long time in, and I only have 15 minutes. So I'll continue this next video. Dun dun dun. See you next video. Bye.